If you or someone you know has been arrested, you might be wondering, what kind of bail bond do I need? There are different types of bonds, and choosing the right one can make a big difference. Here is a breakdown of the most common types of bail bonds. First up, we have cash bonds. This is the simplest type. If the judge sets bail at $5,000, you, or someone on your behalf, must pay the full $5,000 directly to the jail or court. If the defendant shows up to all court dates, the money is refunded, minus any fees. The downside? Not everyone has thousands of dollars on hand, which is why most people use a bail bondsman instead. This is the most common type of bond. If you can't afford the full bail amount, a bail bondsman steps in. Instead of paying the full $5,000, you pay only a percentage, typically 10% in Florida. The bondsman covers the rest and takes responsibility for making sure the defendant appears in court. If the defendant skips bail, the bondsman may send a bounty hunter to bring them back. In some cases, you can use property, like a house or car, as collateral for bail. This is called a property bond. If the defendant fails to show up in court, the court can seize the property. These bonds take longer to process because the court must verify the value of the asset. If the crime is a federal offense, like drug trafficking or fraud, the bail process is different. A federal bond is required, and these bonds usually have stricter conditions and higher amounts. Unlike state bail, federal bonds often require a full 15% payment instead of 10%, and there are no refunds. For non-U.S. citizens in immigration custody, there are immigration bonds. These work similarly to other bonds, but require a bail bondsman who specializes in immigration cases. The process is handled through ICE and immigration courts, making it more complex than regular bail. Unlike a regular bail bond, a habeas corpus bond is used when someone is being held unlawfully, either because they were denied bail unfairly or their detention violates legal rights. It's a powerful legal motion that forces a judge to review the case and determine if the person should be released. A supersedious bond, also known as an appeal bond, is a type of court-ordered guarantee that temporarily stops the enforcement of a judgment while an appeal is pending. This means if you lose a case and are ordered to pay damages, you can file for an appeal and use a supersedious bond to delay payment until the appeal is resolved. If you ever need help, Monroe County Bail Bonds is available 24/7 to assist you. Call us at 305-451-2593 or visit flkeysbail.com for more info. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more legal tips.